think I'm going to make these once I hit 10,000 words, and then it'll just be like rewards for me every time I hit whatever word count I have for that day. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. It is officially November, which means it's officially National Novel Writing Month. NaNoWriMo is in full effect, and I decided that I wanted to bring all the fun things that I love to you guys so you can make your writing experience more enjoyable. So first thing is first. The most essential thing you need for NaNoWriMo is a laptop. I mean, unless you want to write it all on paper, but then you have to count all your words, and I feel like that's a lot of work. Second thing you need is something on that laptop to write. You can use Word, you can use Notepad, you can use your email, you can use like anything pretty much that has a writing program, like anything you can write words on, you can use. I prefer Scrivener, however the heck you say it, whatever, but I think it's amazing. I had gotten it like years ago to try, and I had no idea how to use it. I didn't understand it. I was super confused, so I just kind of like let my free trial expire and moved on with life. And then this past year, right before NaNoWriMo started, I found some videos on YouTube and I watched where someone did the program and like outlined their novels and used it, and like it really showed me how to like use it to its full advantages. And so I decided, why not give it another try. And I also found like a download that they're actually doing through NaNoWriMo, where you could download the software now through like December 7th, and you can try it for free. It's really great. And then if you win NaNoWriMo, you get it for 50% off, which is great. And then even if you don't win, you can still get it for 20% off. And the program's only like $40, $45, something like that anyway. So if it wasn't November, I probably would have just bought it anyhow. But it's more incentive for me to win, so I can get 50% off. So that's what I'm doing. Another thing you need is a notebook. I have this notebook. It's like a little filey thing. I really like it. I think it's pretty. But any kind of paper will work. I just have this, so if I need to like jot down notes that aren't on my computer, I have something to write on. Pen, pencil, eraser, that kind of thing. Another thing that I love for if you need to take a break is this book called The Right Brain. It's got 366 exercises to like just ignite your creative muscles. So I really love it. It's got really pretty pages. There's like fun activities on each page that you can do that will help you, like their writing prompts. They'll help you kind of like, if you're stuck and you need something to just kind of jog your memory into action. This book is really helpful. I love this book. I know that we're supposed to be just writing. You're not supposed to be editing. You're supposed to just be like trucking on through. But for me, I definitely have to be like, I have to know like that my story is in a good enough place that I can continue. So like you can't get to where you're going if you don't know where you've been. So for me, like I reread, I edit a little bit, like it's nothing terrible. I still make my word counts. But I really like having this around. It's the Describer's Dictionary. It's kind of like a fancy thesaurus pretty much. But I love having it because if I'm using a word I know I'm using a lot, or if there's a phrase that I'm trying to get at and I don't know specifically what I want to say, this is great to have to kind of like get yourself in check and find something so you can figure out where you're like stuck and move on. Another thing you need for NaNoWriMo is some kind of USB or something to save your work on. I have this cute little punch buggy, and his lights light up when you plug it into your laptop. It's really cute, but it's definitely good to have something to back up your work on, because if you write like 50,000 words and then you just lose them all, like I would die. I would just stop and I would die. After you make sure you have all your like writing essentials, you want to have sustenance. You need snacks, so you don't have to be getting up all the time. So you can just focus on your work, snack if you're hungry. Snacks right there that are easy if you need to take a break. So some of the things that I love to have on hand are Rice Krispie treats, Welch's fruit snacks. I'm really picky about my fruit snacks, and these are some of the ones that I love the most. Cheese nips, they have minion-shaped cheese nips. Popcorn. I know it's not like a great thing to eat while you're writing because obviously you don't want to get your keyboard all greasy and gross, but if you need to just take a break for a minute, you can go to the kitchen, make a box of popcorn, and then you're good to go. I really like almonds, so I get these giant bags, and I just like leave it on my desk, and then if I just need to like stop for a minute, or if I'm hungry, I feel like no guilt eating these, so I'll just eat these. And yeah, as far as like liquids and stuff. I know a lot of people are like, coffee, but I hate coffee. I cannot stand coffee. I think it's gross. I don't like how it tastes. So for me, tea is like gold. I don't make like a cup and then just be done. I usually throw like 5 or 6 of these in a pot, and then I make a huge pitcher, throw in some sugar, and I'll have a whole pitcher of tea, like good for the day, and I won't have to worry about like liquids. Something else you might need to sustain yourself during NaNoWriMo is something like background music. I know a lot of people can't do like background music with lyrics in it, but to me it doesn't bother me or distract me very much. So usually I'll just put on Pandora, and once I'm like on a roll writing, I don't even like really pay attention to the lyrics. I've been listening to the Echo Smith PlayStation a lot lately because it's more of like a calm tone of music, so it kind of just lulls me into writing. Another thing that's very important for NaNoWriMo is that you have to take breaks. If you just sit there and just go to town, you're eventually going to lose it. You're not going to eat, you're going to get grumpy, you're going to get hangry. You need to take breaks for your own sanity. I'll read like a chapter or two just to kind of get out of my own story for a little bit and get in someone else's, and kind of give my brain a break from thinking about writing a story and just enjoy a story. Another thing that I like to do is watch an episode of Netflix. I will allot myself one episode. I'm a binge watcher. I will sit there all day if I can and just watch a TV show. So if I start watching, I'm like, all right, Alyssa, you can watch one episode and then you are back to work. You want to make sure you're comfy. Like, you want to have good temperatures going. You want to have comfy clothes on. Because you don't want to be sitting there writing in like tight jeans and stuff. I'll watch YouTube videos for a little bit. I'll check out the Nano pages and see how other people are doing. Check your social media real quick and then get off of it, because if you stay on it, all is lost. Okay, well that's all for today, you guys. I hope your NaNoWriMo writing is going great and that you guys are making your word counts. I'm going to finish this video and edit it and get it up, and then I'm going to get back to writing. I'm officially ahead of where I need to be as far as my writing schedule. I'm at like 5,400 and something words right now. So technically I am on schedule for day 3, which is today. So I think I'm just gonna try and get some writing done later tonight and get ahead of the game, because I feel like if I start to get behind, I'm going to get very overwhelmed. So I'm not gonna let that happen, because I want to win this year. That is the goal. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Bye!